He doesn't want me next to him. Too close to him.
Well, the dividing line is here, so
All right, our next agenda item is citizens' input concerning city topics, and there'll be a 3-minute per person time limit. Once you hear the beep, that means your 3 minutes is up, so then, wrap up your thoughts. We'll call you to the front 5 at a time, since that's how many chairs we have. And we will start with, and remember the Pledge of Public Conduct. I won't have her read it again, but we're still operating under that the whole meeting. Milena Watts, Jonathan Shahabal Mulkey. Okay, great. Yeah, and when you come up, state your name and whether you're a city resident, and that way also if I've butchered your name, we get it right. Jessica Lorraine. It doesn't say, it just says Jessica Lorraine.
I can fix that.
Okay. Paul Murphy and Kathy Kelly Ulrich.
You have a seat.
All right, Milena Watts.
That'd be me. I'm just speaking right here.
Yes.
Good morning, members of the Sarasota City Council and fellow citizens. My name is Milena Watts, and I sit here before you today not only as a concerned citizen of Sarasota, but also as the U.S. liaison for the Plant-Based Treaty. It is with great appreciation that I commend the City of Sarasota for its unwavering dedication to combating climate change and creating a more sustainable future for all. Since 2007, Sarasota has been at the forefront of environmental action, from signing the U.S. Mayor's Climate Protection Agreement to establishing greenhouse gas reduction targets and aiming for 100% renewable energy by 2045. Moreover, the city's commitment to upholding the goal of the Paris Agreement exemplifies its leadership in the global fight against climate change. Today, I urge you to take another bold step towards endorsing the Plant-Based Treaty. This international initiative aligns perfectly with Sarasota's existing commitments, as it places food systems at the forefront of combating the climate crisis through institutional change. By transitioning towards plant-based diets and sustainable food production, we can significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions, preserve biodiversity, and promote public health. I am proud to share that 27 cities around the globe, including Los Angeles and Amsterdam, have already endorsed the Plant-Based Treaty. By joining this growing coalition, Sarasota has the opportunity to lead by example and inspire other communities as well to follow suit. I would like to extend a sincere invitation to the esteemed members of the City Council to attend a presentation by my Plant-Based Treaty team at your convenience. This presentation will provide a comprehensive overview of the treaty's objectives, benefits, and implementation strategies, allowing for an informed decision on endorsing this transformative initiative. In conclusion, let us continue to build upon Sarasota's legacy of environmental stewardship by endorsing the Plant-Based Treaty. Together, we can create a healthier, more resilient community while making a meaningful impact on the global fight against climate change. And I do have some literature that I would like to leave for you if I can find out where that is. And I would love to see this on the agenda to be spoken about further. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Jonathan. Okay, and remember to state your name and whether you're a city resident.
And use the microphone.
Oh, there we go.
Hi everyone, my name is JJ and I am 10 years old. Today I want to talk to you about something really important. Our planet's future. You see, I've been warning about how what we eat can affect the earth. Eating too much meat can make things like climate change worse, and that's not good news for me, my friends, or anyone who wants to have a happy future. But there's something we can do about it. It's called the Plant-Based Treaty. It's like a promise to try eating more foods that come from plants instead of animals. That means more yummy veggies and fruits. I know change can be hard, but if we all work together, we can make a big difference. We can help keep our planet healthy and make sure there's plenty of good food for everyone. I want to grow up in a world where the air is clean, the oceans are blue, and the forests are full of trees and animals, don't you? So let's do this. Let's support the plant-based treaty and make sure we have a bright future ahead of us.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we usually don't allow applause or booing, but I think in that case, applause. Thank you very much for coming.
He's been vegetarian, vegan for 9 years, or since he's been born.
Okay. Jessica Lorraine.
Well, Jessica Murray, sorry.
That was my fault.
So, as you know, if my son wants to have something that's non-dairy at school, he has to have a doctor's note. I had to fight for him to be able to buy soy milk with my money because they are forcing them to eat or to drink cow's milk, even though I had to write numerous emails and beg them to let my son use my money to buy soy milk. Otherwise, it would have been a doctor's note. Just so you guys know, like there isn't options for children in school to avoid eating animal-based products. As a mother deeply concerned for the future of my young son, I stand before you to urge you to endorse the plant-based treaty. Our world is facing an unprecedented challenges from climate change to environmental degradation, and the choices we make today will shape the world our children inherit tomorrow. The plant-based treaty offers a powerful solution to many of these pressing issues. By promoting plant-based diets, we can significantly reduce our carbon footprint, preserve precious natural resources, and improve public health. But endorsing the treaty is just the first step. We must also take concrete actions right here in our city to support this important initiative. Firstly, I propose implementing meatless Mondays in city-run cafeterias and public institutions. This is simple yet impactful measure not only promotes plant-based options, but also the health benefits of raising awareness about the environmental and health benefits of decreasing meat consumption. Secondly, let's provide initiatives or grants for local restaurants and food establishments to offer more plant-based menu options. By encouraging residents to explore and enjoy plant-based cuisine, we can foster a culture of sustainability and health in our community. Third, we must introduce educational programs in school and communities centers to teach children and residents about the importance of sustaining food choices. My son came home 2 years ago with papers from the Florida Dairy Council teaching children that milk comes from cows eating grass and being in the sun, when we all know how reproduction works. It works with impregnating the cow, taking its baby, and putting its milk inside of containers for us to drink, and those babies being taken away to continue the cycle or be put in veal farms. That's not how milk is created. It's not created by eating grass and being in the sun. That's a pretty fairy tale, but it's not true. And if we're going to teach kids, let's teach them the right way of where their food and the rest of the animal products end up on their plates or in their cups. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we have Paul Murphy.
Good morning, everyone. It's a long time since I've seen you all. My name is Paul Murphy. I'm a resident of Sarasota, and I'm the founder and visionary of the Sarasota Vegan Society. I'm just going to read this short letter. I am also before you today as a founder, or I already said that, as a concerned citizen, deeply committed to the health of our community and the planet we call home. I encourage each of you to take an initiative in endorsing the plant-based treaty as individuals. You can do that. as well as a city commission. And we'll come back at a later time and get this on the agenda. This isn't simply a recreational dietary choice. It's about the future of our environment and the planet, our personal health, and the well-being of generations to come. The Plant-Based Treaty presents a unique opportunity for Sarasota to lead by example, to show the world that we prioritize sustainability, compassion, and health. By endorsing this treaty, we are committing ourselves to reducing the devastating impacts of animal agriculture on the environment. We are taking a stand to limit and end deforestation, water pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions, of which we know 80% of methane emissions are from animal agriculture. And that those emissions that threaten our very existence, as well as every other species and its inhabitants, are in its habitat, many of which are facing extinction right now. Aside from the environment, embracing plant-based living promotes better health outcomes for our citizens by reducing the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and cancer. By encouraging plant-based diets, we are investing in the well-being of our community, reducing healthcare costs, and fostering a culture of wellness. Endorsing the Plant-Based Treaty aligns with our city's values of integrity, respect, and accountability, as well as the invocation. It acknowledges the inherent worth of all living beings and recognizes the unnecessary suffering inflicted upon many species of animals and the food industry. Consider the impact of your decision today while endorsing the Plant-Based Treaty. We have the opportunity to create a healthier, more sustainable, and compassionate future for Sarasota. Thank you.
Thank you very much.